Hello, my name is Suzanne Longstreet, and I'm a master NLP coach and master hypnotherapist. I'm here today with the lovely Amber Dancy, who has kindly agreed to share a testimonial of her experience working with me. Thanks so much for being here, Amber, and for taking the time to do this with me.
Of course, Suzanne. I'm excited.
Would you do us a favor and just tell us a little bit about you? What's your business?
So I am an operations strategist, and I work with coaches, consultants, service providers who are looking to grow and realign the back end of their business. So I do all the back end stuff.
Love that. And I love the name of your new program. What's it called?
It's the Freedom Roadmap series. So we're doing a series, and then my new program is actually the Freedom Framework. So I'm really excited about it.
Oh, exciting. It's been fun. It's been fun to actually see it from a germination process, a seed, to having more and more body until it's being launched in November 2021, correct?
Yes.
Yay. Okay. So we'll put links. So if anybody's interested in that, they can do that too. So as a result of working with me, so this is what I wanted to talk to you about. So my first question for you is, before you started working with me, what was going on?
Oh boy, that's almost a hard question to think about at this point as I look back on it. So before I started working with you, Suzanne, I was stuck. It was very everything felt very heavy. So I knew that I wanted more. I knew that I needed more, that I deserved more, but I couldn't see how to get there on my own. And it just felt kind of lonely and heavy and very almost lost, if you will.
Wow. Oh goodness. Okay. And during the coaching process working with me, what did you discover about you?
That one makes me smile. What I discovered was me. Honestly, that's probably the simplest way, but also the easiest and most profound way to describe it. And I may cry, y'all, so this is just how it goes. But I found my way back to owning that person who was inside that I was missing. And that's where the weight and the heavy and the loss came from before, was because I was so far away from me that I didn't know how to get back there.
Wow. That's big. And as a result of the time, now we've only been working together this is 5 months today, actually.
Yeah, exactly today.
What results have you already seen as a result of this coaching process?
Oh boy. So first of all, the biggest problem I was having was visibility. So, and that is, I'm completely visible. I'm talking brand photo shoots, posting on social, inviting people to new programs, the whole 9 yards. There's absolutely no hesitation to that visibility. And that in turn is growing revenue and growing the other side of or not the other side, but the rest of my business. So that one visibility block, I had no idea was such a crucial piece to me being able to grow the revenue in my business. And now that it's gone, the sky's the limit at this point.
Yeah, so good. And you were recently just telling me about a photo shoot that you were doing and your revelation of being on the photo shoot. Tell us a little bit about that.
And until I talked to you about it, I didn't even realize it. But before, I hated photos. In my past as a child, even as a teenager, I never liked having my photo taken. And God forbid, my husband loves to take photos. So we have lots of photos. And I always I would cringe in the past looking at those photos, because there'd always be something that just I didn't like. And this time it's been so amazing, because not only did I have fun doing the shoot, so the photographer was just amazing. She goes, I can't get over how comfortable you are doing these photos with people around, because we were in public places doing photo shoots. It wasn't as if we were in like a closed space. And I was climbing up on things. I was doing stuff. We had somewhere I was even sitting on the ground looking up, posing. We had somewhere I was like laughing out loud so she could get real photos, and she had me doing it over and over. She's like, that's amazing. And then when I get like, I'm so excited. When I got the photos back, I loved every single one of them, like every single one of them. And that's amazing to me. Like, it feels so good to look at those photos and go, not only do I look amazing, but I feel amazing. And I can feel the fun and energy that came from doing the photos and now getting to share those photos with other people.
Oh, that's so great. There was something else that you mentioned earlier, and see if I can remember it again. It was about showing up, being, because here's the thing. When you are afraid of being visible, what happens is we often don't ask for business. We don't show up. We don't attend the event.
Exactly.
And so that holds us back on so many levels.
So many levels.
And so now you're showing up, and what are people saying when they see you? This is that's what it was, is what are people saying to you?
So people I haven't seen or talked to in years, like people I worked with like 10 plus years ago, are coming and commenting on these photos and telling me how amazing I've always been. Like, they're not just saying you're amazing, but they're saying, I always saw this in you. And it's so eye-opening that clearly they were seeing something in me that I never saw. And to have those people come out and like feel called enough to actually share that when you haven't talked to someone in years is like, I can't even describe. There's no words. And for me, believe me, there's always words. So the fact that there's no words says 1,000 things.
Yes.
And it's multiple people. It's not just one. It's like multiple people are coming and saying, you've always been amazing. We're so grateful. I'm so grateful that you can see it now.
And now, and you're able to absorb it and receive it. So good.
Yeah.
So, Amber, I have one last question for you today, and that is, if somebody's listening and watching this video right now and thinking, I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not I'm going to hire Suzanne to work with her, what would you give? What would you like to say to them?
Don't wait. Like, stop overthinking it. Like, genuinely, honestly, I wish I had found Suzanne.
It's breaking up a little bit. It's breaking up a little bit. I'm going to get you to repeat that. So, because I think you said good things.
Yeah. Is it better now?
Little. We're just breaking up a little bit. Okay, try it again. So if somebody was thinking about hiring me, or they're on the fence, what would you say to them?
I would say, do it. Don't overthink it. I wish I had found Suzanne sooner. Like, genuinely. Well, the investment that I made in working with Suzanne is going to pay dividends for years and years to come in my business and in my personal life. Like, I feel like such a different person that I can't even describe what the change was from before. And all of my relationships are going to benefit from that. And so don't wait.
Do it now. Awesome.
Do it now. Yeah.
And what's your website again, Amber?
hiddenpathsolutions.com.
Great. Thank you so much. Seriously?
I know. None of my Bluetooth is